Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal. Late last night, Money Control reported that Quant mutual fund is under investigation for front running by SEBI, and the AMC later clarified that SEBI is conducting an investigation, but we don't know for sure what the issue is, whether it is front running, to what extent the problem is, who is under investigation, etc. We don't know that at the time of making this video. So I'll just give you a brief idea of my opinion on what investors should do. And first of all, let's talk about what is front running. Front running basically means that somebody in the AMC, the employees, the fund manager, the fund management team, the brokers, any other intermediary, etc., they come to know that, obviously they will know, they come to know that the AMC is about to buy or sell a large quantity of stock, and before the AMC makes that order, they will buy or sell in their own personal account, and therefore they will gain from the price movement after the AMC makes the order. So is this legal? No, it is not legal. This is different from insider trading. Insider trading typically refers to a transaction made on the basis of non-public information. This is public information, but before it is made public, they come to know of it and they exploit it for their personal gain. Will front running affect unit holders of mutual funds? Yes, it will, because it can, I should say, because if the person who has come to know of the information and wants to profit from it makes a large buy or sell transaction, especially in the mid cap or small cap segments, then before the AMC buys or sells that stock, the price can go up or go down, and which can affect the returns of the unit holders. Will allegations or the actual inquiry for front running affect unit holders? It can, because now that the news is out, many investors are worried, and they may push the redemption button, and if many people try to redeem, then there will be redemption pressure, and because of this redemption pressure, the fund manager may be forced to sell some of the core stocks. That is, if let's take a mid cap or a small cap fund, the fund manager will have some large cap stocks or will have some cash for handling redemptions, inflows, and outflows. But if there's a large outflow, then they'll be forced to sell the mid caps or the small caps, and because of this, there'll be a selling pressure. Then the price uh, of the security will come down, and this will affect the NAV. So the redemption pressure can cause the NAV to fall. It can. I'm just telling you theoretically. I'm not saying this will happen in Quant mutual fund. That's not my idea. Now, is this common in India? Yes, it's very common in India. Not only in the case of mutual funds, in other brokers as well. It's fairly common. There are several cases where SEBI has cracked down, punished them, etc., etc. So, about Quant fund, well, at the moment we don't know what is the situation, and I would say don't do anything in a hurry. If you are worried about the about what's going to happen, I would say don't put fresh investments. Just wait and watch. You don't need to redeem your current investments. Just wait and watch, and after that you can put in fresh money when things have settled down a bit. But we don't know that. I mean, it can affect how it affects. We don't know. It can affect the fund managers. If the fund manager is removed, will it affect the future performance of the fund? That also is unknown. So there are many unknowns. So you can take that call as and when things become clear. There's no need to rush and hit the redemption button. You can wait for. If I were a quant investor, I am not, and therefore it's easier for me to say it. But if I were a quant investor, this is what I would do. I would keep my existing investments in the fund house assets and wait and watch, and for more clarity, more concrete information, not what people tweet, etc., but actual proper information, and then decide whether I should put in more money or not. And this kind of front running issues can happen um, with any AMC. It's not just Quant AMC. Some people are saying people who chased return are suffering for it and so on. No, that is the I don't accept that logic. It can happen with any AMC. But the one thing I want to point out is that please don't get emotional about your mutual funds. Don't get attached to your mutual fund investments or mutual fund AMC. Don't say, oh, it's my AMC, they will not do anything wrong. Don't get into that kind of a defensive mode. History has taught me that is a bad idea. You must be very emotional about your money, your financial goals, but don't be emotional about your investments. It's after all a mutual fund investment. If this goes wrong, you take that money out, put it somewhere else. Again, you can, if you want to avoid all this, stay in the index. It's very you can happily stay there. You can't do this kind of front running in the index, because uh, when the stock moves out of the index or moves into the index, it becomes immediately public knowledge. It is not possible to privately profit from it, as far as I know, like that. So this kind of front running, as far as I know, is not possible. So that way the index investor is can be at peace. But there's no need to worry about it. Just wait and watch, and then you can take a call on your future investments and also your current investments. That's as far as my thinking takes me, based on current information.